Hello, family. Hope you guys are doing well. As you know, it's PKT. So, today is day 2 of mindset, right? And for today's lesson, I want to talk about motion. And I know this one I'm going to step on some of you guys' toes, and I'm really sorry, and I'm apologizing in advance for that. But today I want to talk about motion. That's the topic of today's lesson, motion. Now, what is motion, if you ask? According to, for those of you who actually did physics, you know that motion is defined as when an object changes position with respect to a reference point over time, right? But yeah, in simpler terms, it's just a movement from one place to another, put in respect of the time factor, or just movement from one place to another, right? Even like lately, you be hearing people be like, I have big motion, I have motion, I have motion, big motion. Okay, cool. Now, my problem begins when some of you actually confuse movement with progress, because you could be moving but still be moving in the wrong direction, Just because you are there moving doesn't mean you're moving in the right direction, right? Now, why do I actually just decide to actually talk about motion? I'm talking about motion because, I know that like somewhere out there, there's someone probably like, watching like the course and they're feeling like, okay, now I'm moving here. I have motion. Like, I'm moving, because motion just equates to like, movement, you know, and they're busy lying to themselves like, yeah, I'm moving. Okay, cool. You're moving, but are you progressing? I just gave a homework yesterday. Did you do it, for example? Or you're just watching the course and actually you're just, mentally stimulating yourself. Oh, okay, cool. I'm doing something. Thing is, like I always say, I structured this mentorship based on what I know I did, the mistakes that I know that I did. And one of the mistakes that I did was thinking that I know, but not really taking action, gathering information and not really like utilizing it. Guys, it's time to wake up. We live in a modern day and age whereby we don't really care about what you know, but what can you do with what you know? Hence, maybe some of you guys actually find it to be, wicked when you actually go out there and look for jobs and they say they want experience, even though you're a new graduate. We care more about what can you do with what you know more than like, what do you know? You understand? Like, cool, like I mean, you have the knowledge. For example, yesterday I just gave you a whole framework on how to actually go and find products. But did you utilize it? Some of you probably like watch that video and you're like, I'll do it later. How many times have you said that? No, like, let's be honest. I'm talking to you. How many times have you said that? Bro, like, we are literally almost like 4 months away from 2025. When are you going to stop lying to yourself and just put your head down and work, bro? You probably like tell yourself a couple of times and people around you that, 2024 is my year. But now look back, what have you done? And I don't really mean to really offend anyone with this, but I think it's about time we actually end the whole analysis paralysis cycle. I've been there myself, like I said. Like, I'm structuring this mentorship like I'm speaking to my younger self or my previous self, and take this as a plead, or I'm actually like, asking you to actually take action. It's cool to be like, telling people when you have motion, you have motion, you have motion. It's fine, you have motion. We're not going to take that away from you. But in that motion, are you developing? Are you progressing? Like, cool, you've watched like a lot of content, and some of you even watch, Bona, like when you go to your TikTok, it's just business advices. But have you actually implemented any of those advices. Even though, like, yeah, TikTok is such a bad place to get advice, but have you implemented anything? No, right? You just like, add to bookmark, scroll. When is that cycle going to end? No, like, serious, bro. Like, when is that cycle going to end? And another thing is, some of you actually go to an extent of even making excuses, and you could see, you're like, this person, like, doesn't really want that bad enough. You know, I've had people actually hit me up, be like, bro, like, can you please mentor me? That really, like, beg me, oh, please, can you mentor me? Can you mentor me? Or maybe they'd be like, okay, Sharp, I want you to mentor me so bad, but I cannot afford your mentorship fee. What did I do? My mentorship is now free here. What's the excuse now? What's the excuse? I don't have time. Bro, like, there's 24 hours in a day. So, you know, that's what I wanted to actually, like, share for today. How never ever confuse movement with progress. Always aim to make progress and not just move. Because, like I said, you could be moving and still be moving in the wrong direction. And like I always say, knowledge is not power. The application of knowledge is power. It's time to actually just stop learning and not really applying what you learned. End that cycle. So yeah, today I don't want to, like, go long. I mean, it's just a mindset video. I'm not really teaching much. And obviously, on a mindset video, there's no homework. So I hope you guys actually heard me. But what I want you to actually do is, the moment you actually just get off this video, ask yourself, well, have I been just moving, or have I been making progress? Only you know that. So that's it from me today. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you guys on Monday. I think it's day 6 on Monday. So peace out.